All right, so I'm the host. I set this whole fucking thing up. All right, and here are my friends. This is Ben.
Hello.
This is Jimmy, his fucking dank cousin, and this is Michael.
What's up?
These are the people I'm gonna be talking to today.
What are you eating
What
there,
it
Norby?
do? What it do?
We got Johnny, our fucking
Johnny.
computer guy.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Johnny.
Right there, he's in that corner.
So
There it is.
he's the
Damn.
technical guy.
Do you guys see what I'm eating here?
A little panda.
Panda, right?
Yeah.
This is Chinese food, right?
Yeah.
How's that Chinese food though?
It's pretty good, dude. It's got me thinking about Corona.
Oh god.
Honestly,
Goddamn.
how can you eat Chinese food and not think about coronavirus?
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm.
We should go there. You know, just
Uh,
just for fun.
For
Dude,
fun,
the
bro?
Go to Wuhan.
Let's go to Wuhan,
Yeah,
dude.
for fun.
It's quarantined. You can't get in there.
Ah, darn. Maybe next time.
China does a lot of behind the scenes things though.
Oh fuck
Like,
yeah!
think
dude.
about it.
Dude,
Like,
like,
the disease
fuck
has probably
yeah.
been going around for like a year.
Right.
Honestly.
I'm
Dude, there's
pretty
already
Ben,
cases,
actually,
dude.
you're not fucking wrong. You're not wrong.
It's probably been going on for way longer than what we know now.
Dude,
Yeah.
Wasn't there a bus
California?
driver in Wuhan? There was a Japanese bus driver who came down with it, and he's like, "I've never been to Wuhan," and he's like, "I came down with Corona just like a week ago."
Really?
There's people like just cases in Australia. It's fucking everywhere.
Jesus.
People who haven't even
Yeah.
been to Wuhan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
It's out, bro. It's already out.
It's like a
I made this fucking file. I'm calling it the coronavirus super file because I'm just like getting a bunch of shit I could find
yeah.
that relates to it and just putting it all into one.
yeah.
Scroll down to the timeline, Johnny.
Is this worse than Ebola?
Oh,
Yeah.
100%.
Jesus
Oh, yeah,
fuck,
absolutely.
Ebola was just more.
You see how much
scary.
research I
It's
fucking
pretty
put in
much
this shit? Go to
lung
the
flailing.
timeline. Go to
Yeah, like pneumonia.
December
Yeah,
1st.
yeah.
Like, you're fucked.
All right, listen to this, okay?
Yeah.
So,
Enlighten me.
A lot of people are saying at first they were saying, "Oh, it came from the Wuhan seafood market, right?" Because they sell a lot of fucked up shit. Like,
Yeah.
you know, have you seen the
And
videos?
wildlife, right?
Wildlife.
Yeah, right.
Like they're selling bat soup and fucking a bunch of weird shit, a bunch of snakes and
Yeah.
whatever the fuck not. At first they thought it came from a snake, and then a bat. But if you go online and you do the research, there's an article out there. Actually, I have it right here in this fucking timeline. If you look on it, it's got an abstract and everything. 14 Chinese researchers did this research. They found that the earliest patient they could find with a coronavirus was on December 1st, right? At first they thought it was the 8th of December.
Right.
Turns out it's actually the 1st of December.
Right.
This dude, the first patient they could find, or patient zero, this is what we're going to call him for now. Patient zero had no link to the seafood market. None.
Okay.
He never came into contact with the fucking seafood market. So it didn't start in the fucking seafood market. And a lot of people are starting to realize that now. At first, people were like, oh, no, it's fucking animals. And, you know, they were being racist towards Chinese, like them fucking Chinese and their bad soups.
Right.
But but what that means is we don't know where it came from.
Right.
So
Well, China probably knows where
Ha-
it came from.
they probably did.
Has the virus mutated? I'm not. Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
just
All right,
asking. I'm
dude.
just asking you these questions because I feel like I just need more educated on it. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. Yeah, I
Right.
can tell you whatever you need to know.
Right. The one thing I know is like the virus and like how to kind of protect yourself. Like you need the N95 mask for
N95,
sure.
yeah.
It's a lot
Because-
of eyes, isn't it?
Huh?
Eyes, isn't it? That's the big thing with Corona.
Oh, like it
It
infects
gets
your
to
eye?
your eyes.
Honestly,
if you
if
look.
any-
anything,
Here's
though,
all right. All right. So there's a lot of speculation about this.
Right.
Some people are like, yeah, it's confirmed. You know, it's an airborne disease, so you need the mask. Even though a
Right.
lot of people are saying the masks suck and they're
Yeah.
ineffective.
No, because
You still need it.
do you?
though.
See, okay. Let me throw this out there first.
Sure.
I've seen this on my campus because I go
Yeah.
to UCR, right? And then I want to know if like in UNLV, do you see people wearing masks?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
Or
saw one.
more,
I saw one
but more
yesterday.
towards the Chinese, right? More like Asian people.
Yeah,
wearing it,
definitely
right?
more
Right?
Asian.
She was
But-
half Asian, half white.
Okay, but the thing is, I was looking at this video and like, people
Mhm.
are just kind of not even wearing the right mask. You know what I'm saying? Like you're still susceptible. You need like the painter's mask, like the N95 ones, right?
Yeah.
Like because the ones that people are just wearing, like just like the cloth mask, like what that's not gonna do
No,
anything.
they don't
dude.
do anything.
You
You need N95,
yeah, you-
N99, or N100.
yeah,
Mhm.
and I just feel like people just need to be more like aware of that.
Oh,
and
yeah.
not, you
It's
know?
it's concerning because I mean they say it's either you breathe it or it's don't touch your face, don't touch your nose or your eyes.
Yeah, that's why you gotta wash your hands.
Wash your hands
Right.
a lot. Dude, I got so paranoid the other day. I washed my hands so hard, my fucking knuckles were cracking.
Oh god,
It was
you
ridiculous.
got that dry.
Oh, I got dry.
Yo, you don't got any lotion?
Wizard.
Fucking. What if they nuke Wuhan? Keep the virus under wraps.
Honestly,
Wait,
dude,
there's like literally like
I feel
you're
like
just gonna
they
fuck
haven't
yourself.
scratched out that plan. I feel like that's definitely a consideration.
President
dude.
China's got
You
the
wanna-
big red button. Like maybe.
Do you want to hear a conspiracy
Sure.
about Wuhan? or the fucking coronavirus.
That they
Oh.
like someone planted it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few theories that people planted it.
That we planted it.
There's a few theories that we planted it, right?
Or Iran or something too. I heard.
We like U.S.
Yeah.
No, us personally. We
Yeah,
we are responsible
I flew
for
over
corona.
there real quick and just gave it to them.
We are corona.
No, I'm not saying like
fucking
us,
Mexico
you
did
fucking-
it, dog.
Yeah,
Mexico?
US,
Mexico,
yeah.
Corona.
US, yeah.
Oh shit, with their corona.
I'm fucking kidding.
No,
Coronas
bro.
for the corona.
Mexicans.
Anyways.
Modelo, dude.
Yo, you want to cure Corona? Just drink a Corona beer.
Yeah, just drink a corona.
Have you seen those memes?
I seen.
I have
bunch
not
of
seen
them.
those
Oh, you
memes.
see the one where the guy's holding like
Yeah.
behind the other guy?
Yeah.
Imagine being a fucking like corona like PR executive. You're just sitting there. They're like, coronavirus has been announced. You're just like, fuck. What do we do? How do we recover from this?
The conspiracy goes that the coronavirus was planted, I don't know by who, possibly the U.S., possibly China.
Gotta update your PC, man.
It was planted so we could have fucking population reduction. And not just population reduction of people who are fucking shitty. Like poor people who are sick, have poor immune systems, right?
Is that why?
People that are older.
Is that why it's really easy to overcome the disease if it's healthy?
Yeah.
If you're a healthy
That's
person?
that's a conspiracy theory that I saw. There was a few people who were talking about shit like that. There's a few other conspiracy theories that go fucking deep in, but they're just so out there. Like there's some Looney Tunes shit out there about what's going on with this.
Give me some
coronavirus.
Looney Tune shit. I want to hear some Looney Tune.
You want to hear
shit.
some Looney Tunes shit?
Give me some like absolute batshit like insane stuff.
Are you sure?
Yeah, hit me with
Like,
it.
give us like the best one, and then we can talk about more
Okay.
topics. You know.
I'll tell you one that really stood out was one that is called the Anglo-Saxon mission.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me try and think about how I can put this in a way that's concise so you guys can understand it and not fuck up
It
my
sounds like
words.
it's probably gonna be racist as shit.
In a way it kind of is.
Okay.
Anglo-Saxon.
Anglo-Saxon mission. So there's this video that came out 10 years ago, 2010, and this guy is basically describing events that kind of are very similar to what's going on right now in China. And so the basic premise was that he was told this information by some like official or some dude who remains anonymous, but he's telling us, the viewer, what he experienced in this conversation with this person. And this person was telling him that basically China is eventually going to get sick with a very flu-like disease, and their population is going to dwindle, and they're going to have a tough time. Their reputation is going to get fucking just shit on. They're going to get shit on, and their infrastructure, it's going to be terrible. You know, they're going to be in shambles. And what happens after that, according to what this guy was saying, was that the U.S. is going to go to war with Russia and China, and there's going to be a fucking war there, and more fucking population reduction, all that bullshit. After that is where it gets a little freaky. This is like the part that's really out there. And remember when I was talking to you earlier, Mikey, about the Georgia Guidestones and while I was researching that? Because this connects to that.
Okay. Oh my god, that shit.
The Georgia Guidestones, I'll talk about that later. That shit's its own thing. But basically, the Anglo-Saxon mission is to get like one race of people to inherit the earth and to fucking manage like this small group of human beings. And from there, I don't know what the fuck the plan is from there. But essentially, he said that the plan was to have fucking white people inherit the earth and rule everything
So
from
they're
there.
like kings.
Yeah. And he was asking, like, well, why the fuck are they in such a hurry? Why the fuck is it that all this has to happen? Why can't they just fucking do all this conspiracy shit over the course of like 200 years and make it perfect? And he was saying that it was because there's supposedly going to be like this super catastrophic event that's going to happen and like wipe out the entire earth. It's be fucking terrible. Like worse than any world war ever.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Bro.
And so that's the theory. It's just a theory. It's pretty out there. I don't fucking believe it.
It's
But
crazy.
Yeah, no, that's
But the video, the freaky part is that the video came out 10 years ago. Like 10 years ago. He was saying in the video, it's I have it in the Johnny, I have it in my timeline. It's go under conspiracies, scroll through, look through conspiracies. It should be one of the first ones.
What's up?
Anglo-Saxon,
That's a
yeah.
long timeline.
Yeah, this.
Who the fuck
It's this
is
guy.
this guy?
So yeah, pause it real quick. This guy.
Oh, fucking
So
way, dude.
this guy, he says this shit, and it's out there. It's super wacky. Like, I don't believe him. He also says, another reason why I don't believe him is because he also says that that this is going to happen in the next few months. He's like, this is going to happen in the next 18 to 24 months. Right? In 2010, clearly none of that shit happened. World War III didn't happen. The coronavirus didn't happen. None of that shit. Right? Shrink it down so that you can see our reactions.
Everyone's shocked. Everyone's frightened. Everyone's really terrified.
You might want to. This is a long video too. I'm pretty sure you pulled it up at a. Oh, don't start from the beginning. 50 minutes. Yeah, it's long. So you know, just exit out. I don't even think I know where the timestamp is. Oh shit. But it's a video of that fucking guy. He's like, this is gonna happen in the next 18, 24 months. 10 years ago. He says it's gonna happen in the next 18, 24 months. And so my guess, if that were to be true, and he's like, this is gonna happen in the next 18, 14 months, is that whatever plan they had in place, like Illuminati, whatever the fuck you want to call it, whatever plan they had in place, they're like, you know what, let's fucking put this off for the next 10 years. And now 10 years later, it's fucking happening.
Yeah.
But it's all a conspiracy. I mean, it's really wacky.
It's pretty interesting how conspiracy theories are like created, you know? Like,
Dude, because it gets so like spot on sometimes. It's kind of spooky.
it is kind of spooky. But
Yeah.
then they say something in the conspiracy theory that they'll just like throw like
Yeah, it's
dude,
like-
that's not logical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But yeah, man, that's the fucking plan for. It's super fucking racist. It's like
Yeah.
only one race is gonna inherit the earth.
Yeah.
The Georgia Guidestones, Mikey. That was something that people think was put up by like some Illuminati people. I don't think they really know who put it up. It was put up in like the 80s, and it's these giant fucking pillars, and they have inscriptions on them of like, I don't even know, what would you call that, Mikey? Like
It
a
seemed almost
prophecy
Like
or-
hieroglyphs or wait, what?
It's just like an inscription of like
Seem more like guidelines.
guidelines. Yeah, guidestones, guidelines. It's like guidelines on how to live, almost on like how the future society.
people like deciphered it? Or is it in
No,
English?
it's just like it's
It's in
almost
English.
it's almost written out kind of like commandments,
Yeah.
like from the Bible.
That's perfect. That's exactly how it's written out.
It's written out like commandments on like stone and shit.
Yeah,
Or like people like kind of like chipped it or
yeah,
something?
Yeah.
it looks that way.
Oh, whoa.
It's like hella been like it's hella been like defaced too, because people are like spray painting it and shit.
It has shit on it like you have to maintain a population of 500 million. Obviously, if you look at our current population, it's 7 billion. So that's a lot of people that would have to die.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then from there, it sounds like after that part, it sounds really like awesome. It's like, oh yeah, peace, prosperity, just laws, everything's rational, everything's fucking epic, freedom, and like it ends on like, we will not be a cancer on this earth. Leave room for nature. Leave room for nature.
Oh,
And it's like, wow, that sounds incredibly beautiful.
yeah.
But I mean,
People
if-
take it
yeah.
their own way,
People
twist
take
it,
it
make
their
it
own way.
fucked up.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's probably just some art sculpture, dude.
But why
Honestly,
would
probably
why
like
would,
some
why would they
transcendentalist
put why would they
religion.
have a population of 500 million at the beginning? Like maintain a population of 500 million.
And what's so good about a 500? Like, you know what I'm saying? That makes
That's
you
like
think,
that's
right?
borderline nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
Just going back to like how this has been like a crazy long month and
Yeah.
conspiracy theories. Wait, have you guys caught up with like Kobe Bryant? Like, how he
Oh,
died?
Is it
Have you
who-
guys
is
heard the
it- is it-
conspiracy theory?
Wait, what?
I feel like there
What?
would.
I
there
would-
would
I- wait,
Fuck! I remember.
Alright.
I remember reading about this.
Wait,
Fuck.
let Jimmy educate.
Yeah,
Educate.
educate.
Okay, so what I've
Educate us.
heard, okay, was that so Kobe Bryant is nicknamed Black Mamba, right? That's his on-court Black Mamba. Have you guys heard of that?
Yeah.
Right? Black Mamba, like he's
badass
like
fucking name.
killer instinct to
Mhm.
win and stuff,
Mhm.
right? And
Doesn't
so Black Mamba was actually coined by this like this is the theory now, right? That Black Mamba was coined by like this pharmaceutical company that it was like Mamba was used to be trademarked as their product for some like something,
Mhm.
but Kobe took it and like they thought like, oh, Kobe's making money off that, so like we want to go into a legal battle with him, right? And that they sabotaged his helicopter,
No.
and that's why he died. That's the conspiracy.
Bro, what the
Oh,
fuck?
Oh
shit.
shit.
That's the conspiracy theory. But the thing is that really got me choked up on this whole situation was that we know that he crashed into a hill, right?
Yeah.
Because of foggy conditions, right?
Yeah.
But the thing was that what the guy said was kind of true. Was like when you have radar when you fly, fog shouldn't affect your radar, right?
Yeah.
It's a clear shot. Like you should. And the thing what's crazy.
Oh, so during the incident, he just flew straight into a hill.
Yeah, they didn't like lose control and crash. They just crashed into a
That's
hill.
what we don't know yet. Because one, the helicopter doesn't have a black box, so we don't know what they
I
were
thought
saying
all
inside.
aircrafts
would
are
not
required to
have
have a
a-
black box.
I don't know.
Black
Actually, so some reason the helicopter had an exemption, like you didn't need one or something like that.
Maybe it's just
Okay.
privately owned or something.
Yeah, because it's privately owned, I
Yeah.
think, right? And the thing was that so Kobe Bryant takes the helicopter because he uses a helicopter because of the LA traffic. Because LA traffic is just horrendous.
Hell yeah.
And the thing was, he takes
fuck.
his helicopter from Orange County, which is like next to the beach, and he flies it to, it's Calabasas, right? It's like a 15-minute helicopter flight. And the thing is, the guy, he uses that same pilot every flight. Shouldn't he, by that time, know like the terrain a little bit? You know what I'm trying
How
to say?
many flights is
Bro, there's a hill too.
All the time, as in like all because like his academy's there, his basketball academy for his daughter.
Oh shit.
Shouldn't he kind of somewhat know like where he's flying? You know what I'm saying? Like, shouldn't he know like his surroundings and like should be checking the radar even though there's fog? Or shouldn't like he like have known like, yo, like it's kind of, if it was like, if radar did affect fog, like shouldn't he have known like, yo, it's kind of too foggy to like kind of fly right now, let's wait a little bit?
Yeah.
Because like if you waited like until midday, like the fog cleared up.
I had no idea that fucking conspiracy theory was roaming around there. That's
Yeah.
when you put it that way, it sounds really fucked up.
Yeah.
It sounds like a really
Sounds
fucked
really
up
fucked up.
situation.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that he fucking died with his daughter.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
that was
that's
terrible.
That's fucking
Yeah.
terrible.
Oh, this is gets
Wait,
this gets a little sadder. Okay.
Alright.
So my mom's client, my mom's client's husband's friend, okay,
Okay.
works for the dispatch center at Calabasas and was the one on site to help try and recover the bodies. When they covered Kobe's body, he was holding his daughter.
It's pretty fucked
That's
up.
his face.
Like that's
Wait,
sad.
No,
to-
that's
to know.
sad.
Wait, but that kind of like sets the precedent that like the helicopter was going down in the first place. Like it was almost telegraphed.
Right.
Yeah.
Because if she's holding his daughter, that means they had some time to like react to shit.
Of course, yeah. They're up
Which
in the
means
sky.
something. Which means they didn't just crash into the hills. It probably means like the helicopter probably fucked up, malfunctioned.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's what I think though. I think that's the realistic, like some engine failure.
Yeah.
And then, but it's so tragic.
Yeah. How old was his daughter?
13.
13.
Oh my gosh,
Kobe was 41.
Kobe was 41,
Holy
dude.
shit, dude.
No, dude, you don't understand the impact it had made on LA, dude. I
I
cried like when it
Yeah,
came out.
I see.
dude.
Yeah, I saw it on the stories you guys were posting.
Like, it's the impact that he had, bro, is crazy, dude. It's like losing a loved one, dude.
My fucking dad was playing golf. And as soon as he heard that, he's like, I just had to stop playing golf.
No, you
He
feel
just stopped.
sick.
Yeah.
You feel sick, bro. But yeah,
A lot of fucked up shit
a lot
happening
of
this
fucked up
month.
shit.
Wizard.
But dude, honestly though, like, dude, it's crazy how we're even here, dude. When we first met each other in fucking
That's a long story. 2013?
was it 2013? No, you're lying, dude. I feel
we
like
were young.
we were so young,
It
dude. I'm
was,
not gonna lie. This was when like, Noir, when you were still like kind of chubby a little
Oh,
bit.
fuck
huh?
yeah. I was
You remember
chubby.
that?
Yeah, these two were
How could I ever forget?
Dude,
Yeah.
that was a long time ago.
That was what?
Yeah.
It was whenever.
Remember
Halo
we
4
were
came out.
gaming so hard too? It was a set time and date.
It was like a Halo 4 thing
Halo
going on.
4, yeah.
We'd
Halo
play
4 and Minecraft.
so
Yep.
much,
Yeah, it
bro.
had clan battles. Yes.
Those were the fucking days.
Mm-hmm.
And look at us now.
Long time
Who would have known, right?
Yeah.
Who would have known?
Dude, if
College, baby.
I could look in the future and see what the fuck was going on right now, I have no idea what the fuck I would have thought.
For real.
I'm like, oh shit, I got in pretty good shape. Probably that.
Oh, wow, I'm not fat.
Well, I'm not fat, yeah.
Thank God.
Oh wait, I'm gay. Wait. Wait. Go back.
Yeah, something fucked up.
Dude,
in the timeline.
imagine that. Imagine God's like, yo, you get to look at your fucking future. Here you go. Do you want to see it? It's like, fuck yeah, I want to see my future.
Blowing
And,
a
and
dude.
you look and you're just, yeah, this dude's got his fucking cock in your mouth. And
You're just
all
getting.
up in it.
You're just getting railed.
It was all
No,
up
fuck,
in it.
no, dude. Oh, my
Dude, I'd be like, go back. What
Go
the
back.
fuck?
Go back.
God, is this gonna happen to me? He's like,
Dude, that
"Yeah."
really fucked. That
yes,
really fuck up like any
sir.
12-year-old just to see them blowing a dude like 10 years down the line.
No, but then like 10 years down the line, but then you like it.
Oh
It's
my
like,
God.
wait.
God's like, don't worry, you really like this one.
You'll
bro.
like it.
Not now
You'll
though.
like
you're
it.
you're still.
You
straight
hate
as
it right
fuck.
now. You like girls right now.
Just wait, bro.
Just wait.
That shit sounds like a horror movie.
No, that's
Watching
so
yourself
fucked.
slowly turn gay. That sounds like a horror movie.
Dude, no, like you're fighting it.
Dude, honestly, that does sound like a horror movie.
You're fighting.
Straight up, you're just
Yo.
fighting it the whole time. Like, no, I'm not fucking gay.
I'm
I
not
want to
gay.
say. You see like a banana, who's like, fuck.
I really want to
And
suck
then like
that shit.
and then you start watching like porn and stuff, just trying to look at girls. They don't
You just
doesn't-
focus on the dude.
Yeah, right.
You're like, damn, this
Oh.
dude's got a nice dick.
My God.
Oh my god, no, it's terrible. Oh my gosh.
You're like lying to yourself for like the next 10 years.
We actually love gay people, like on Twitch.
Hey,
Like,
shout
yeah,
out.
shout out to gay
Yeah.
people. You know,
It's just.
I guess so, yeah.
Is anyone watching?
Shout out to all the gay people.
You guys been on the dark web?
I've never.
nah.
Dude, I heard that shit.
I'm not trying to have like dudes show up at my house at like 3 a.m.
Dude, I would not, I would
Yeah.
not mind going on the dark web and just streaming it.
Oh shit.
I'm
No,
pretty sure you
okay,
can't
okay.
do that. I'm pretty sure.
I'm
they
pretty sure you
wouldn't
can't
let do that.
stream the fucking
Wait, to what?
stream the dark web.
Oh. No.
Fucking
They,
you
they
know,
shut you
you-
down.
Screen share
They
in
shut you
Discord?
down.
Yeah. Probably get,
Screen
you
share,
probably get
maybe.
swatted, bro.
I'd be interested in seeing the dark web maybe once in my life. You know, I think it'd be interesting.
I feel I
I think it'd
wouldn't
be
because I
interesting.
feel like I have to like get rid of like the computer that like I went on the dark web on afterwards.
Yeah.
Like I feel like just like I don't want to have this anymore. I feel like I got a whole new setup.
Hunk said he went on the dark web.
I think
He goes in there a lot, frequently. back.
Nah, for real.
I think the one thing about is so intriguing about the dark web is finding what's the most fucked up shit you can find on dark web and actually seeing if it can come to real life.
Oh yeah.
Like as in like, bro, like give me like a fucking like heart or some shit like that.
Give me a heart.
They sell
Yeah,
that
there's
shit.
these things called like red rooms, bro.
Yeah.
Those red rooms are really fucked up. It's like it could vary between like rape and like murder and torture, and just live stream it for people to watch. Yeah, it gets really.
Have you guys seen Netflix Don't Fuck with Cats?
No, what the fuck is that?
What the fuck are you talking about?
You haven't seen the docu series
Johnny,
No.
Don't Fuck with Cats?
Johnny, get a trailer of that
Don't
shit.
fuck with cats.
Put that shit on.
Don't
watch
fuck
that
with
shit,
cats. What the
and-
fuck is that?
That's what I thought, and then I gave and then I gave it a shot. It's a
It's a documentary.
it's a documentary.
Oh.
It's like 8 episodes. I feel like you'd be really into that. 'cause
Worth,
I feel like
worth
you
the
would like it.
watch.
What is
It's
it
worth the
about?
watch. It's about okay. Before you play the trailer, it's about this guy where he posted this video on
Are you ready?
YouTube, and it's a viral video. It's called two kittens, one boy.
Yeah.
It's called Two Kittens, One Boy, and so it starts out the video like he plays with his 2 kittens, not cats yet, and then he takes these 2 kittens and he puts them in a vacuum seal, and then he sucks the vacuum. I mean,
What
he,
the
he
fuck?
sucks the air, like you know what I'm talking about,
Yeah, the
Okay,
vacuum.
okay.
and
seal.
then the cats, like he just shows the cat suffering in there, and then
He
he
just
takes out the cats and then plays with them, like the dead, like the
Oh,
carcass.
they're dead.
Yeah.
Oh,
But the video got taken down. Put that shit up.
Something bad is about to happen. She's gonna kill someone. We had a ticking time bomb on our hands.
Wait, this shit's
Twisted
fucking
story
crazy.
that people-
This is a long fucking trailer.
Wizard.
I saw a meme just the other day that said, "Don't worry, guys, we finally made it through the fucking year." Actually, I said that fucking wrong. Forget what I fucking said. Point is, January was a long fucking month.
It was
Dude, January was fucking long.
really long.
Third day, 3 days into January, that's when Trump fucking dropped the fucking bomb on Salami, whatever the fuck his name was. Soleimani.
Soleimani?
I just say salami.
Salami.
Whenever I talk to people about that shit, I'm just like, yeah, Trump just dropped the bomb on Salami and a few other fucking
fuck 'em
people.
up. You fucked him up.
No,
dude.
it was crazy how like everyone was like just making it a meme that we could all get trapped.
Oh
yeah.
yeah. So Mike, you know how January's been all kinds of fucked up. Like
Yeah.
January feels like the longest month I think I've ever had to fucking live.
Yeah.
All this shit with Corona, all that bullshit. We already talked about it. But there is one good thing that's like a fucking milestone for humanity that I'm surprised isn't on the news more. And it's we created fucking life.
What do you mean?
All right, so these guys are trying to make these robots, and they're called xenobots, is what they're called right now.
Okay.
And it's not made with like plastic or metal or any kind of hardware like that. They took fucking organic matter or
Like
organic
stem
tissue,
cells?
like stem cells, and they put it into like this little kind of design that was designed by a supercomputer to follow a certain program. So they get the supercomputer to program this fucking tissue and then it'll start like doing these certain movements and patterns and stuff like that. They made a bunch of these. They put them together to see how they react. And usually when you put cells together, like individually, they have their own patterns, but when you put them together, they react with each other and have a different sort of pattern. And so they tried to see if that would happen with these xenobots, and it fucking did. So therefore, it's a new fucking life form.
Are you trying to tell me that? Are you trying to tell me we just made the goddamn replicants from fucking Blade Runner? That's
what the oh yeah, like
that's kind of what it sounds
a little
like.
bit. Yeah, they're robots that were made with organic matter. So in that way, yeah.
So they're kind of like robots. Though.
Yeah, they're robots, but made out of like tissue, like you and me.
Oh shit.
But point is, a lot of scientists are saying this is a new life form,
I actually have never seen Blade
and it's
Runner.
so that would make it the first fucking living robot ever. Like in the whole history of humanity, we finally created the first ever fucking living robot.
Oh fuck.
Technically,
Technically, right? 'Cause it
technically, but
moves.
that's a big deal.
Oh shoot, sorry.
And it's just being so overshadowed by all the fucking doom and gloom that we're seeing in the fucking news.
Yeah.
Like, that's a big deal. Like I'm fucking proud that we fucking did that and all this chaos.
I think because people are just naturally just negative, dude.
Oh yeah.
It's just so easy to talk
No.
about bad shit.
No. It the news, right? Journalism, right?
Mm-hmm.
People tend to gravitate more to things that more like dramatic.
Yeah, like just bad.
More
right?
fucked
Right.
That's why they're opposing
But
views.
Yeah.
but more like I mean like I could throw out you a headline like I don't know like you know what I'm saying like more dry like oh like some hot celebrity just like news leaked boom gravitated you know what I'm
Right.
saying something that'll catch you right because like people in today's age you know I mean as much as like is respectable and like how the science field is it's like yes like we are going to be like advancing and like making new shit
yeah.
but in today's age kids like the newer generation aren't gonna find that as interesting as something as like you know
Short attention
Just
span,
drama.
man.
yeah short
Drama.
expensive yeah drama right
It's that dude. That's why they call them fucking stories. Like it's not news. It's
That-
like stories. These are stories.
that is one dude that's actually so funny you said that dude like now I just feel like let me give you a scenario okay
Sure, go for it.
say like you're hanging out with some friends
Like you guys.
like this right now right
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
but actually it has to be a different type of friend because like we all know each other right
Okay.
but it's like let's just say you're trying to just talk to them like now in today's age it's more just like small talk you know you're not no one's really telling stories anymore you know what I'm trying to say like you know what I'm trying to say like
yeah.
I feel like people I don't know just like hearing people just share their past experiences or just like what they know like you know it kind of just and then like another person chimes in then it just builds onto this story like you know like so, as we're
Yeah.
doing right now right
Mhm.
it just feels like the connection the relationship amongst us like is like getting better like I mean
Fuck
like you
yeah.
know what I'm talking about it's getting like closer
That's
you know?
one thing I've noticed nowadays, especially as an adult. Like when you're a kid, you talk about random shit. You talk about fucking video games or whatever. Like, oh, wouldn't this be so cool?
right
But as an adult, like there's a genuine use for having good conversation skills. Like
Yeah.
actually listening to people, not just hearing them, but like listening to them,
listening
paying attention to their fucking body language.
yep
You know, knowing how to have just good conversation skills is like, it's so important. You know,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
important for being an adult.
right
It's important.
and
for-
that's why I feel like I'm just gonna like jump to the next
Go
topic
go
right
for
here
it. I don't go for
that's
it.
why I feel like just like sometimes when I go to like just like in college dude it's so hard to talk to people sometimes
Dude, actually, it's crazy
you know
hard
what
to
I'm
make
trying to
friends.
say dude it's kind of hard
Yeah.
to make friends sometimes because like
Yeah.
you kind of run out of things to talk to them about if they're not that interesting
Yeah, I feel that.
you know
Yeah.
and some people this device can make people so introverted as in like people like will just like you know have you ever talked to someone and like they constantly just kind of have to like look at their phone real quick
Yeah.
Yeah.
and like dude like I'm fucking talking to you right like just
It's
like
kind of
just kind of put it in your pocket a little bit
Yeah.
right I mean I don't know that's just how I feel you know
Yeah, it's. I think it's pretty true, dude. Because like, dude, even like when I talk to people new from like college, right?
Yeah.
And say we click pretty hard. You know, you talk to them in class like almost pretty much every time you see them.
yeah
They even hang out with you after like
Yeah.
out campus. But for some reason, like at the end of the day, like the end of the semester, you guys just go your separate ways. It's really weird. Like the only people that I talk to consistently through
Are your
like,
high
everything-
school
high school,
friends.
my friend, high school
Bro,
friends.
I feel
Legit.
that I feel
Like
that
anyone I meet
heavily
in college, they
I'm
just gone.
dude okay that's okay because I dormed my first year so
Yeah.
like some of like the people I lived with like I for sure still hit up
Yeah.
you know like oh like let's go get like boba or something, right?
Right.
But like, there's some people I meet in college, right? That like we just had classes, but I know for a fact I'm not gonna call you and hit you up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Compared to like
Oh fuck.
like
yeah.
a high school friend,
Yeah.
be like, yo, like let's meet up and stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, the difference with a dorm though, like, cause you see them like every freaking day.
Every day,
Not,
bro.
like day in
Oh,
day
yeah.
out kind of shit. So
Yeah.
like, you get really connected. But you know,
Yeah.
you only see these guys like maybe like twice a week,
Yeah.
and you guys might click it off pretty hard. But like after that, it's like it's over.
right.
Yeah.
Because I have the same feeling. Because like there's people I have contacts with in college, but I don't ever
Yeah.
hit them up ever again.
Right. Yeah.
That's happened to me a few times. I make a few really good friends each semester, and I just like there's no reason for me to continue because it's just like we both have our own lives already.
Yeah.
We both have our own.
It's already
friends.
established, right?
It's like we
Yeah.
vibe. Like I love it when I can be in a class, meet somebody new, and just vibe with them. It's like I fucking this guy's pretty cool to talk to. I get along with him pretty well.
Yeah.
But then after that, it's just kind of like, well,
Yeah.
see you around.
Yeah.
See you
I'll
around.
see you in class next Wednesday or some shit like that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind of
Because-
rip.
UNLV is more of a commuter school, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
But can you dorm? If
You can
Yeah.
dorm.
You
You
can
can dorm
dorm, right?
in UNLV.
Right.
Yeah. But if you're living here in Vegas, it's not worth it.
90% of the time you're.
I got a
commuting.
question though. Like,
What's up?
why do you think that is? Like, why do you
what
think
is-
why do you think people like do that? Where they're just like I'll see you later.
It's because people are flaky, bro. Just naturally.
You
But what do you
think
mean?
so?
What do you mean, Johnny? I don't get what you mean.
Like, cause I feel like in the past, or like at least in our parents' generation, it wasn't like that. You know.
Well, that makes perfect sense. Yeah.
But why do you think it's like that now?
Because of technology, dude. That's an easy one.
Fuck.
Technology.
Yeah.
100%. I mean,
people just want to be by themselves.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, dude, come on, we can kind of speak on it too. Like, you like your space. Like, we love,
fuck
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Oh,
Like,
fuck yeah,
how
dude.
good does it sound after a long day of school? You just want to go home, go to your room, close the door, and just be on your phone. How good does that feel? Come on now, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Just, I just want to chill.
I just want to chill. I
Yeah.
just want me time, right?
Yeah.
And that's what our generation has gravitated to, compared to how our parents used to be. No technology. They'll go and just go fuck around the city. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like what the fuck are you gonna do? Like if you're 10 years old,
All
You
right.
probably
You're
just
not-
sit in
you're
the
not gonna
backyard
fuck-
looking at the
Oh,
sky.
right.
you're either gonna read or
Yeah.
you're gonna go out and do some shit.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna go out and like fucking break bottles,
Yeah.
fucking
But
go
that's
on-
what they found.
That's
fun
what they
back
did.
then.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
what they
dude.
did.
This it's a phone is so powerful.
Do you think
these
that's
days.
healthier for like?
It's healthy on how you use it. If
Depends on
you-
each individual person.
Like, do you think giving like a 10-year-old like an iPad?
Oh fuck.
Fuck
no.
no.
Fuck no.
No.
Dude. I mean, you know how fucking technology. We know how technology works. It's literally designed to get you hooked on it. I mean, like
it
fucks with your dopamine receptors. It's
does.
it's
dude.
basically a drug. It does the same thing as a drug,
Yeah.
right? And we're just giving it to fucking little kids.
You know, it's crazy. It's like, the government like always wanted to like have tabs on everybody, and they're
Now
like, how are we gonna
they
get people to
do.
give tabs
Yeah,
to us?
they
I was talking,
do.
Have
yo,
you
I was
heard of the
talking-
ad
I was
thing,
talking to
though?
fucking
Yeah.
Robbie about this shit. I was like, you know how they're gonna say like, oh, you know how there's always a bunch of conspiracies about the government fucking brainwashing people and like putting chips in us and all that shit, and keeping tabs on everybody.
Bro, we brainwash ourselves.
I know
with this,
that's the thing.
honestly.
It's like, dude, we're already brainwashed. It's like, what do you mean? He's like, dude, you're playing video games right now, and you want to play video games. Like we want to be in
It's
front of a
fucking
fucking
with your
TV screen.
dopamine, bro.
We want to be in front of our phones. We want to
Yeah.
be connected to this fucking our devices.
Yes, dude.
It's like if they want to brainwash us, dude, they've already have. Like we're hooked.
Bro. They have.
We're hooked. Technology's got us hooked.
It's fucked, dude. I've tried this. All right, you guys should try it too. But okay, you're going to sleep. You're getting ready for bed, right?
Fuck yeah. It's like my favorite.
What's the
feeling.
what's the next thing you do? Check the phone real
I
quick.
was gonna say jack off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean
Alright,
that too,
okay.
right? Let's just say we already got that out of the way.
All right, for sure.
Okay, you're definitely gonna like spend a little bit of time on your phone before you sleep.
Oh yeah,
right?
for sure.
Dude, try just going to sleep without it. See how you feel.
I
See how
do.
fucking jittery you
I
get,
do.
and like how you just can't sleep. Like, bro, I gotta check my fucking phone right now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Like, dude, but I'm telling you, dude, like I actually try to limit myself. I'm looking at my phone before I sleep now. Dude, I get great sleep, bro. I'm dead ass, bro. You're gonna feel.
Yeah,
It's
that's right.
crazy.
Yeah,
Have
it's
you,
crazy.
have you done the research on that? It's because blue light fucks with your sleep.
That is true.
Yeah.
Yep.
Blue light fucks with your sleep.
And it makes you can't even sleep,
Yeah,
right?
it's fucked up. That's why I try to stay off my phone now. I've been trying to do that so much more.
Yeah, dude. It's
Well, with this coronavirus shit going around, I don't know,
You
man.
gotta stay updated on
I
the
don't know,
phones.
dude. I get these updates. They're
Gotta
like,
stay up to
304 people are dead. I'm like, oh shit. There's 8 confirmed cases in America. Oh no. Oh no. Fuck. Speaking of which, I got a fucking Chinese fortune cookie here.
Let's see what it opens, bro.
This is China's fucking future.
right here.
This is
China's
fortune.
future is this
China's
fucking fortune
fortune.
cookie.
This is your future.
No,
Your
this is
future.
this is
It's your
China. This is
future.
China's fortune.
We're
right
cracking
now.
open a fortune cookie for China right here.
Is there like a rule with fortune cookies where it's like you eat them first or you just open
No,
it?
you just break them.
Some people are like, you have to eat the paper.
Wait, what?
That's fucking.
That's actually
That's
the thing.
fucked
Some
up.
people eat the paper.
Oh, really?
Okay, so
Yeah,
You read a
China's
fortune still?
Yeah, you read the fortune, you eat the paper.
China's
No,
fortune.
just eat
here's,
it. Don't even read it.
here's China's fortune. Being thankful will deliver good news this week.
All right, they gotta give.
They're
back
gonna get
more.
good news this
They're being
week.
thankful for life. Bro, you saw me a piece of the fortune cookie, dude.
Yeah, you can have your own if you want.
Oh shit!
Oh,
There you
there it
go.
is.
Fat fuck.
Wait, hey, bro.
Dude, last podcast.
Oh, okay.
He fucking went. I'm gonna get some water. Comes back with a fucking Madeline. Just starts eating it.
What's up, guys? You want me to read this fortune?
Uh,
Who's this fortune for? Oh, that's gay as fuck, actually.
All right. Oh god. Yo, what about the dog? Oh shit.
the dog.
Ma, couldn't you gone through the front door?
What? No, I can't open it.
Willie!
Oh shit.
Jesus H. Christ.
Do it, Willie. Don't you do it.
Willie!
Don't you do it.
No! Oh god.
There's your dog. No, wait, you should close it.
Wait, what is she doing?
Alright, so,
little
So
technical
our-
difficulties.
our
right
host
now.
is chasing after his
Our
dog.
host is
Oh,
missing.
Fuck.
Yeah,
He's fine. He
guys.
got the dog.
Um,
The dog didn't get. The dog's fucking fat. Dog's not getting anywhere.
We're a-okay, guys. We're a-okay.
Dog's fine.
Dog's fine. Dog secured.
There
you
we go.
know.
Dog secured.
All right.
We got him,
Dog.
boys.
Dog is secured.
wait. Do we got someone?
It's cool as shit.
Yo, what up, bro?
Hey, how's it
Where
going,
that
man?
Fat piggy?
Hey.
Welcome to the
Um,
podcast.
No, but at the end of the day, dude, like,
Back to Corona.
I'm kind of scared. I'm.
Yo,
Somebody told her to close her garage.
Can you close the garage?
This is bad country.